prunes are already on the tree, so we're gonna go take a look. This is my neighbor's prune tree. Just take a look at that. Crickets in the background. So I just got back from a pretty intense bike ride. It wasn't very long, about 20 kilometers, but I was pushing pretty good for about 10 minutes there. I was pushing pretty hard. And now I just come out to the neighbor's prune tree and get that in the background. And I'm gonna pick some of these prunes here. So I'll just flip the view around and we'll start picking. Say hi, Zach.
Ê, tôi cầm mắt rồi thôi.
Let's twist.
La main, il faut le tourner.
Ouais. Faut qu'il soit mou aussi. My boy speaks in French, so I'm just talking to him in French, explaining to him how to pick the prunes. C'est bon, Zach. Can't beat this free fruit. Neighbor's nice enough to tell me I can come and pick whenever I want. Well, that's a good thing and maybe a bad thing for him because I'll be here every day. It don't take very long. They're just falling off the tree. Ready to pick. Thanks, Zachy.
Kidding. Ça va c'est du bois.
Non. Va chercher d'autres. Go get some more, Zach.
Ooh.
No, that one's no good. Back to nature. Look at that. A couple branches broke off earlier, a couple weeks ago. They were so loaded down, they couldn't handle the weight of all the prunes and they just broke off.
That's broken.
Yeah, so I think I'm pretty lucky to have a neighbor that just lets me come and pick off his fruit tree like this. I mean, this is just crazy. I'm picking these prunes here barefoot, and there's a bunch of them on the ground that's just squishing between my toes. It's actually not the worst feeling in the world. Sort of funny. Okay, Zach, don't put the prunes in front of the camera. He gets a kick out of playing with the iPod. And he's sort of picking any kind of prune right now. So, as you can see, my bowl is pretty well full. So we're going to go back home. See, that wasn't too long. A whole bowl of fruit. Actually, I went and picked one before I started filming. So I got 2 bowls at home. So, yeah, it's a nice day here in Saint-Sid, Quebec. Nice evening. Lori's gone to a parent-teacher meeting, and when she gets back, we'll probably just snack on some of these. Don't forget, guys, to give this lifestyle a try. It'll make you feel so good. It's, you know, I'll be honest with you, my wife is not vegan. She eats meat, she eats cheese, and there's been a couple times on this, you know, journey that I'm on where I've gone back to eating the way she does for a meal or two just to keep the peace, and I felt so much like crap. You know, I don't think this is one of those things in somebody's life where I'd do anything for my wife, but this is one of these things where it makes me feel so good. I can't give this up. You know, I don't want to say she's going to have to deal with it. I don't want it to sound mean, but when you're living with somebody, when you're married to somebody like I am, that person, at least in my opinion, is supposed to want the best for you. And you know, got something. I cut my foot earlier here, so I'm just sort of washing it off. You know, that person should want the best for you. We live on sort of different schedules anyway. She's a police officer and I work an 8 to 5 job, so she's on shifts a lot anyway. So a lot of times I'm eating alone anyway. But this is one of these things where, you know, this is not even about what I eat anymore. It's about principles. It's about feeling good. It's about my health. This is not a weight loss fad diet. I'm on Rawtill4. This is a lifestyle that I really enjoy. I feel great. My energy is skyrocket and I can't let that go. So if you're like me and you're living with somebody who doesn't share your point of view on these kind of things, man, the best advice I can give you is you need to stick to your convictions, and you know, you got to do what makes you feel good. You got to love yourself enough to do what makes you feel good as far as your health, and you can't let anybody, not even your spouse, you can't let them drag you down. Your family members, whoever, your friends, co-workers, you can't let people drag you down for that. If people can't understand, you know, that you're on this lifestyle, not to make anybody's life around you difficult, but to feel great, then hey, those are not people worth being around anyway. You know, if your wife is a different story. You know, I got 2 kids. I love my wife, and that won't change. But you know, there has to be some compromise, and this is something I'm just not willing to budge on. So if I can just give anybody out there who's living in the same situation as me, is with somebody who's not vegan, you don't have to be, you know, high carb, low fat, raw vegan or vegan. Already that you'd become vegetarian, that can be difficult. Vegan is even more difficult. And now you're sort of zoning in on nature's natural diet for you. That gives you like the crazy energy you need, you know, to go through your day to day in this world we live in now that's so crazy paced, and just have the energy it takes, not just to get by, but to thrive, man, to get stuff done, man. So you know, don't give up on this if you're living in a situation that's not optimal. There's nothing optimal in this life anyway, you know. You just do the best you can do with what you got and stick to it. So have a great day. You know, especially up here in Quebec right now, it's harvest season. You know, we get apples, prunes, you get all kinds of stuff, you know, vegetables. You know, if you know, get a hold of this stuff if you can, man, and enjoy it, man. This is what nature wants us to eat. So have a great evening, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys again soon. All right, peace out.